Hey all, this is Garrett from Vestora. I just want to take a few minutes to share some updates about Baselane. They just released custom categories, and that allows landlords and investors to pretty much create their own custom charts of accounts that basically gives you a little bit more flexibility in running your rental property business. So let me share my screen really quickly here. I'll show everyone kind of what this looks like. Here you can see I'm kind of logged in under my account. And if you go to really your name and go to workspace settings, and then click on transaction categories, you'll be able to see this. And basically, this is all of Baselane's out of the box categories and subcategories. And if you click on each one of these, you could see all the subcategories that already exist in Baselane today. Now there's functionality to add the top level categories. So say, another one that looks like advertising or auto and travel, kind of at that same level. Or you could add a subcategory, which is, like umbrella, rental dwelling, rental condo, underneath of the insurance high level category. Um, all in all, I think Vestora, we've taken the stance that Baseline's sort of standard chart of accounts is great. And we recommend folks don't change it unless they absolutely have to. But here at Vestora, we can kind of help folks um, manage this and make this work for their business. We have a community called Keyholders where we share really detailed additional resources for landlords and investors. And one of these such resources that we have is a charter account specifically for Baselane. So here you could kind of see it. I just got done updating it. I added, basically an announcement for custom categories. And then there are four as of right now that the Vestora team recommends landlords actually add to their chart of accounts. And again, Vestora can help landlords or investors do this. And the ones that we recommend folks add are move-in fees, mileage, cash back. We see a lot of landlords accounting for their cash back, whether it's on the Baseline debit cards or on their credit cards do this incorrectly. They always put it as income, and it should realistically be a discount or a rebate against whatever expense. And then this was actually one that is specific to my portfolio. I have a property in the Northeast, and the property I pay for utilities, and it uses heating oil, so not gas. It's actually petroleum. So I just wanted to break that out there. But really, this is a great resource for folks. We have the keyholder community. It's fairly affordable. Resources like this to help landlords who want to learn and want to do it themselves. But basically, you just come here and walk through the background here. We basically will walk through each one of the Baselane's categories and subcategories and talk about what each subcategory should be used for, um, what sort of documentation helped to substantiate those transactions if you're adding receipts into your baseline transaction log, and then varying special considerations that we see a lot of landlords kind of fall victim to, and just add some clarity around the bookkeeping process because although baseline makes it really easy, it's not foolproof. There are things that you should kind of pay attention to, and we'll continue to update this over time. But if I just kind of scroll down here, you could see it's fairly built out and certainly welcome recommendations for improvements. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, we made this resource for everyone here. We'll continue to add updates, and we hope it becomes a valuable resource. I know I certainly use it whenever I do kind of one-off or unique transactions, and I'm not quite sure where I want to track those. It's good to, do that, reference this, and then make like a policy to track it that same way in the future. And cashback's a great example of that, right? You don't want to have your books have cashback marked as income sometimes, and then as another operating sort of contra expense the other times. It's not going to give you an accurate picture of your portfolio's performance. So thank you again. I'm Garrett from Vestora, and yeah, I'll be here. Thanks.